Flap, 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 flap. Flap, 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 flap.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
So what do you think? Beth
Okay.
would excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son...
Fuck! Fuck my blinking.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try.
What's going on with your green screen? So I have to turn off my camera on OBS so the camera can be used for the game. This game relies on your blinking. So that's why every time you see me blink and fucking yell, it's because I'm blinking when I want to hear the story and the details of that scene. This game makes me rage than anything so far. I'm just like, fuck! Okay. So far, we are a music prodigy.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
I feel like
I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age.
I feel
Only
like my
working
mom
this
is
boring
trying
job
to make
living in
me
this
into
boring
what
town,
she
I'll tell you
couldn't be.
that. What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Oh my god.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I kind of want to answer it.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Anubis.
Bro, I blinked
presence of my
twice.
eye,
I
who you
blinked
remember
twice,
is
bro.
Goddess of Truth and justice.
Where's these fucking contacts?
Sees soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale. That is
Hey,
Amamet.
Mr. Kid.
And yes,
That's-
that's a she.
Look at
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why
What is
I
happening
am
here?
more frantic scribbling right now.
Ew.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason he keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard. Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all.
Fuck! I'm like... I'm going to sleep after this. We can play tomorrow. There's so much going on. Yeah, because I'm trying not to blink. It's going way too fast. It's supposed to skip. I'm skipping through time in my life right now. Right now I'm a kid prodigy. And I have a Razr phone.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Are we awaken a master?
Richard, tell your
Wish
friend to
my
turn the lights off.
Benny,
actual mom was
Mom
like
says
that.
turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Tell me, Richard. We're supposed to be nice friends.
Nice friend. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
I just did. Hello? I would never sneak out. Fun fact. Fuck! I wanted to look around.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Why, he's marvelous.
Fuck!
If he doesn't let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so much.
Bitch!
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
Now, that's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes.
I'm almost done with
Don't
this
have
game,
to
bro.
open it. I don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie.
What am I opening? Oh my god, I got accepted to that one prestigious school.
What does it say?
Dear
Give him
Benjamin,
time to
Brian,
read
thank
it.
you for your interest in the Burton Administrative Committee has been given carefully considered.
Why are you being silent, Ben? What's it say?
Despite
Don't pressure him.
an
He'll tell us
impressive,
once he's ready
we
to
regret
tell
to
us.
inform you offer.
That's the main thing. It's just a school. It's nothing life or death.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it would have been a great opportunity.
Fuck! I wanted to hear what
We
they had
want
to
him
say.
home from school for a while, just until this nasty thing clears.
What
Hey, El,
nasty
would you
thing?
mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Fuck
The crucial time in
you.
his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Okay. Damn. I'm like trying to focus on looking at like one thing so my eyes don't blink.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
You hear me? What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
No. Hey, young Vincent. Well, ever since.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Wow, I'm a musicianist and an artist. That's kind of insane.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teach.
Motherfucking bitch. Now you don't get accepted in our school. That's crazy. Is this allowed?
How very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany. There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn.
Wow. It's amazing. I'm an artist.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
Sincerely ironic.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin!
Fuck, dude.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul. I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of...
To actually making some money with one's art.
Fuck you.
Lord knows I could never do it. Ooh, that's good. So?
Fuck!
Honey, stop. Is that a Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wow.
Bro, this game is triggering me because
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an... Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now.
fuck.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her. Mag.
Oh my fucking god.
Go on, B. Say something.
I can't stop blinking. I think I'm crying now.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
You killed your mom? Shut up.
Guess who's calling? Again? Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah.
Fuck, my eyes are starting to water.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over. Would you shut?
I think that's my manager.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand. Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's still...
Oh my fucking god.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My god, I can't believe
Holy
this.
shit,
It's
you're
been
old.
years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up.
Yeah, I'm back. Thanks.
Used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Bro, you got kidnapped. No.
I mean, sure, I've had science.
So we're
A
dead.
couple college athletes here or there.
I was going through my life with, my blinks.
Internationally renowned painter.
This guy is supposed to be my lawyer. I'm in the afterlife right now.
Your story a test run. Maybe help me out. The word choice, since
Lawyer of life, yeah.
still working on
I'm
that.
about to get judged in
See
this
if I'm getting
tower.
all the strokes right. Proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
Facts.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. Now, how would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
At first, it was kind of demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Ow.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you?
Chloe?
Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
I thought she was my best friend.
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
I thought we were good friends.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child.
Oh, all I heard was finger. He likes finger.
But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor
Facts.
who launched his work into the national spotlight.
Yeah.
Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Bruh. What? Hello?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew,
I
she'd
didn't
have to
want-
dream up fresh new hells to punish
I didn't
someone
want to
as
blink past
worthless
it.
as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Ugh.
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right
The way he was
through
like,
your fake
the
lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? You know, my father once told me when I was a...
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call? Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
ah!
Let's try this again.
Pick up the fucking phone, please. Please pick up the phone. Please. Pick up the phone. My eyes are fucking watering, bro. Please
Hello?
pick up the phone.
Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh my god. What happened?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. Think of
It looks so fucking crazy, dude. I look fucking insane. This is the door I was staring at earlier and nothing happened. Fuck!
Keep your eyes open.
I'm trying. Oh my god. Kill me now. I can't do this. I look like a crazy person. Some bitch.
And one more time.
Oh, fuck. Sweet, sweet release.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win. When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down to the beach. What do you say? I want to celebrate. Smell that air. It's such... And I'd find you adorable if only you didn't piss me off so much.
You hear that, Benny? Our entire relationship distilled into 2
Oh,
lines.
come on. I was joking. You never piss me off.
Well, that's a lie.
Listen, I know I can be tough, but you know I'm never actually mad at either one of you, right?
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
Hey, El, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
We can focus in. Make sure you...
This one too.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want to hear us talking like this. I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the point? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?